Oh boy, both teams making some big saves. Ixo in the one-on-one versus Catalysm, and that an absolute rocket to the top left, cleared away by, I believe it was Tox. Rizex has found a demo, pop it in the middle for Ivan. It will indeed be Evil Geniuses on the board first, but had to get physical to get it done.
Yeah, and Tox needed that touch there. Awkward place. You saw him roll. He was directly perpendicular with the ground, and sometimes when you push up or down, it goes the opposite way that you're thinking. So
able to make the read off the crossbar and find a clear all the way back into the blue half. Scary shot from Luminosity. Almost certainly nothing you could have done if it was in. But Evil Genius is holding on to that one goal lead with the demo. Gonna convert a second one. And you said creative. I'm gonna steal it for you and say well done, Rizex.
Absolutely. Both goals so far from Evil Geniuses. Direct result of a demo. And they are coming out, getting physical, getting aggressive. And Chiefs, you think they want to go to LA? And see if they can get that kind of under control here as Atomic goes up. Nice-ish, but unfortunately, Ixo looked like he had to go back for boost, and far post shot denied by Tox.
Really great structure from Luminosity there on defense as well. Had both sides of the net covered. Ixo comes up empty. Catalysm one-on-one. Atomic can't recover. You really can't fault Atomic there. It's surprising to see Ixo just come up dead empty on that. Oh, we got picked by Catalysm.
Yep. Oh, gross fake by Catalysm, and it's covering perpendicular. They're not really worried about the heads up as Atomic goes up, denied by Rizex, and nobody gets the touch there as Chaos in the orange half, and Atomic can't quite get the bump there, and it's going to lead to an Evil Geniuses push.
I don't think they have boost. This is scary. What? Oh my gosh, it's still going to pinball everywhere right into Catalysm's nose. Evil Geniuses 4-0. They really get caught on rotation here with just nothing in the tank, and, well, unfortunately couldn't handle it.
Ixo and Tox had plenty there. And
get comms. Can't underestimate how important they are. So easy when it comes down to those tough situations to just not quite be able to commit one way or the other. They allow Evil Geniuses, I mean, pretty much, this is a Sunday stroll at this point for a minute and 10 seconds. They're going to get one back. Atomic with a nice challenge. They'll say nothing for free, and, you know, I'd say that's fair. They deserve one. They have played some pretty good offensive looks, just haven't got any of them to drop.
Well, it does a lot for your entire field. This game was all them, and Luminosity was left scrambling, and I think a lot of it boils down to communication. There were a lot of spacing errors that I was noticing on the side of Luminosity where it's like, okay, who's going lanes as well as Ixo takes that one off the backboard and carries it over, but look at the patience from Ivan, just sitting, waiting, realizing, okay, my teammate's up in the air, challenging, and that is a big win as two went from Evil Geniuses. Atomic passed over to Ixo and tucks it in, lower right-hand corner, and Luminosity take game number 2.
You felt like it had to be with Tox winning that big of a challenge. Again, Ivan not really in a position to try and turn on that challenge. He's really just trying to follow that ball out across into the middle. They're able to be out of position with some boost somewhere along the line and maybe scoop one out of the sidewall or in the corners out into the middle, because other than that, really haven't had much, go 1v1 them approach that's really been able to break open multiple people. Did he bump him?
I am almost certain that he bumped him midair here. Tox goes up, gets that touch, and let's see. Bye-bye, Atomic. Got the touch on the defender, just clears the lane, and a nice
out from the corner. Still able to get it out to Ivan, 10 seconds. And they find one more go. Actually, that's a great dish. Catalysm is going to get bumped off the ball. That's a great takeaway, and that will close it out. Great understanding there from Luminosity. Understanding the fake.
Good job in the first half of maintaining ball control, but the demo from Atomic going to open things up for Luminosity.
Evil Geniuses as well. Thinking about that last shot attempt. Certainly not the first time that they've had what would be the primary option, so to speak, in terms of who should be touching the ball, kind of just come up empty and set up a person coming up behind them as, hang on, the net's just open?
What happened? What happened to Ixo here at midfield?
Okay.
Oh, he just misplayed it. He accidentally jumped when he should have not jumped.
At the highest levels of Rocket League, all it takes is one little miscue, and you think Tox rotating back on defense, he's thinking, yeah, I literally just need a quarter of a second, and I'll be in position to save that. But Ivan gets one dished right into him in the middle of the pitch, and he will drill in a second one for EG.
Ivan, and Catalysm again hooking up on that one, and What are you going to do there as Tox? You see him just jump up, hoping he can kind of pre-read that, but I don't think Luminosity.
Ooh, almost. This is a very favorable. They get a bump and Catalysm recovers. Oh my goodness. You thought for sure they were maybe going to get one back right there.
Did Ivan get it? Oh, okay. EXO gets back in time, and that's a bomb downfield. Holy smokes.
Fast.
That had to pinch off something.
Hang on. There's Atomic. Rotates back. Yeah. No, just a clean power shot.
How?
What a bomb from... I need to be the one to come across, and it's not really something you communicate. It's just you intuitively understand that's the situation.
Oh, boy.
Tox and Atomic smash into each other. They have to try and reset it up one more time. They were trying to weave around each other to poke it out towards the middle of the pitch. At least stick it in the same spot. Really focused on ball control for Evil Geniuses at the start of Game 5. Really don't want to give anything away for free. And look at Rizex. He's saying, what are you going to do, Atomic? You got to make a move. I'm not just going to blindly challenge you and let you get out for free. And a more controlled approach may be favorable. But how about it just pinches? And look at that. Everyone here at the midfield line thinking, yeah, we're cool. Just kidding.
You're not cool. Because that one just, they are a team of all defense. So far this tournament, it's been just shy of 50% of their games that they've played in. They've scored 1 goal. 12 of 26 games, 1 goal. And Rizek's going to get the goal with a little help from Ivan on that goal line, getting a nice little bump.
I mean, Ivan, great ball control here. Forces Atomic up early, focuses on the challenge. Isn't thinking, I need to power it through them. I just need to make sure it sticks here, because Rizix was really... And Tox trying to do the same thing, really stretching there to set it up for Atomic, who overcooked his approach a little too close, and a big pinch over Ixo's shoulder. Rizix just trying to knock it down, and unfortunately goes backwards his own half. Sets it up for Tox. Hard flick. Ivan can't reach it. And the mishandle from EG at the midfield line going to cost him.
Tough play for Ivan, rotating back, no boost, and missed the big one and gets caught. Beautiful flick there from Tox.
I mean, looking at Catalysm's perspective, he's a couple pixels angled up too high from hitting that cleanly back to Ivan. And that goes off the corner and into the net. Oh, it's devastating for EG.
Great kickoff there, but better 50-50. And just a little bit of English on that one to roll it inside the upper 90. And Luminosity extend the lead just enough to possibly take game number 5.
Tough shot. Reset. Rizek just out of time to get there and beat the defense, and that'll seal game 5. Luminosity gonna put 2 in just under the wire and keep Evil Geniuses at arm's length here with 2 games. Really made a difference in stopping that first opener, but Evil Geniuses, no signs of letting up. Early pressure, ball stuck in the corner against the side wall, and Rizex is again just wide of the marks. How many of those in the past couple games have been just wide? As Rizex finally able to get out in front of the defense. Ivan working a little magic in the corner to go straight through Ixo and Atomic, and they're going to convert.
Yeah, Rizex, great job of not rotating out of the zone, realizing that Evil Geniuses still had ball control.
And I think everyone's kind of confused here about who's about to have possession. Very well could have a fight for it.
I don't know who bumped who there. They both went flying opposite directions, and I think that's what messed everyone up. And hello? No one there. Tox taking the long scenic route back to defense and leaves the net wide open.
Yeah, he wanted that midfield side boost. And, you know, looking at his rotation back, yeah. Why do you take the midfield side boost and then not Luminosity back into the mix here?
And you got to feel so good after
what?
Yeah, tough one there on the backboard. Atomic going to keep it alive, and Ixo, great read, great follow-up, puts one on the board for Luminosity.
He's going to fight through it. I thought that first approach was going to be good, and it just took a whack skip off, I think it was Catalysm, and he's recovering in the net from his initial save, and unfortunately for him, Ixo didn't feel like leaving just yet. Makes a great read, understands the situation well, and knows boost necessarily not important. Position is powerful. He's going to get him right back into the game.
Well, Tox, nice slowdown, and trying to get that dump-off pass over to Ixo and get the bump on the back line. But right now, Evil Geniuses starting to be pushed around a little bit on the back line, and
Yes,
Ixo, great read. He saw exactly where the defender was coming from, knew the ball could only go towards that far post, and just covers it up perfect. Dude just got there. That net was wide open, and nobody was going to rotate in time as this one goes up, and Tox can't read it. Rizek's going to drop it down. Great pass over to Catalysm, and just like that, EG takes the lead.
Love the selfless touch here from Rizex. I mean, everyone should be thinking Rizex is going to shoot this, and in fact, that's what the first guy who went by, Atomic, was thinking. I'm going to take away a shot opportunity. Rizex just lets the ball travel an extra millisecond and dumps it out middle, and no one knew how to stop the shot from
A demo to stop that aggressive approach as Ixo keeps it alive. This ball going up, gonna roll back down, and just like that, Evil Geniuses utilize that timeout to its full potential.
While stuck here in the orange corner, Tox across, and Rizex kind of forced into a dribble here. He needs to buy a few seconds for his teammates, and indeed actually managed to set up Catalysm. Let's bounce for Ivan, and takes it on the dribble. Really didn't feel comfortable trying to rip one, and now Rizex in a one-on-two. Atomic right down the middle, and it's got the pace. He's had the momentum coming into the net, and he just couldn't stop.
Well, you saw him. Okay, I got to go back. Nice little half flip, but then Atomic just launches it right over his left shoulder, and his momentum was going direct by his head. Smart play, and this surely is going to be one of the last pushes for EG, and they make it count, but no! He misses it just a little too far inside.
Rizex so tough, but Catalysm gonna come back through, not giving up, not getting frustrated with what almost seemed a surefire goal. Ivan gonna fight back for a second chance. Rizex gonna stick it on the box. And Catalysm, the real three-man effort to get the job done.
EG pushed all in on that play. They knew it was their last chance to get a game-tying goal, and they make it count. Can they get the game here? Great dump-off pass, and Rizex seemingly gonna steal game number 7 for EG.
Who could have seen it coming? Tox beat by 1, and that's what I was talking about. Evil Geniuses, when they've won one challenge, just broken that challenge game one time, it's created a great opportunity. Ivan able to beat everybody on Evil Geniuses and set up Rizex. Atomic doesn't have a lot of boost. This is a lot to ask.
Oh, that
hard bounce for Tox. Way too hard for him as they are fighting to stay with this one. Low boost, wave dashing. It's going to hit the lip and stay alive. Catalysm, though, he's got all the boost in the world.